Crab time, crab time, crab time. Crab time, crab time, crab time. Chicken here, bring you another Mega Crab video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going in and finishing up stages 29 to wherever we end up. I'm not sure where that's going to be. It might be a bit of a longer video, guys. So what I'm thinking is I'll do an attack, and then I'll cut it, and then I'll think for a minute on how I'm going to attack the next one, and then do it like that so we can kind of shorten up, but that doesn't matter. You see the leaderboard here, we dropped to 10, but I'm not too worried about that because you see I've got the 4 attacks loaded up here, so we're going to go ahead and finish off stage 29. And I'm going to be using Scorchers and Tanks for for the rest of this one. Then we'll just kind of have to see from there. We might have to stop in and see the old, the good old Diamond Fairy at some point, guys, so we can swap our troops out. Because I'm not just going to use whatever troops I have loaded. I'm going to try to do it as best I can for the base. So, stage 29, diving on in. Let's get things rolling. Let's get things going. Let's get in a good hashtag crab groove today, guys. And yeah, let's just see exactly what kind of noise we can make here. So I think I'm going to just slightly damage these buildings a little bit, and then we're just gonna roll on up, roll on up here, guys. We should be fine to take out these to take out what's left here, because really all I have to worry about is the boom cannons and the shock blaster and shock launcher, and I can more or less get all of those with a couple shocks here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shock this group. And I shouldn't have to worry too much about flaring because the way the defenses I've left them, they're kind of almost going to be like in a path for them. So I think it should be pretty good. So you see here I'm able to basically get everything except that one shock blaster in one shock. So yeah, so far we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. I'll go ahead and I'll shock this cluster again. I'll throw some critter down on the shock blaster. Now, I've already cleared all the shield gens, except for those 5 up there, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get through the shield, really. 1, 2, 3. We need to get him off those tanks. Okay, and yeah, we're looking all right here now. We're looking all right here. All I have to worry about. We don't really have to worry about anything. I'm gonna flare these tanks down just so they can get into range faster. You see those critters went all the way up to those taunt towers. Wow. Those friggin' guys. Alright, I gotta take out this boom cannon. And let's go ahead and just clear out everything around the base because I don't need to deal with that shock blaster. I think I'm gonna be able to take it out, take down the shield a lot quicker once that shock blaster goes down. We'll do the same thing with the sniper tower. We don't need that pecking away at us, guys. So I'm gonna be trying to I'm gonna try to be like Beardaholic here and incorporate some coffee into my raids. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, you have to check out his last live stream. I'm assuming he hasn't done any since then. It was just like his first crab stage, and it was just hilarious. He smashed himself in the face with a cupcake at the end of it, which is just was just great, guys. It was just great. So definitely check that out. The chicken was teasing him in the comments the whole time, so we had a lot of fun with it. Alright, so stage 29, guys, stage 29. So if I hadn't taken out all those shield gens before, I don't think this would have worked, because you can see here, like, even with like the quarter shield that was left, it still took like a pretty good amount of time to finish this out. Okay, alrighty, so diving on into stage 30 here in a second, guys. And we'll see exactly what that has in store for the chicken. Hopefully we can get a few solos here and get up ahead. I think we need to get to stage 34 to catch the leaderboard guy. Which I don't know if we're going to be able to do because this Mega Crab has been like so difficult to solo for me. It's been like the only way to solo from what I've watched on YouTube so far has been like just these insane heavy Zuka attacks where it almost looks like they're doing the attack more than once. Like, holy jeez. Okay. I see a lot of boom cans and doom cans in the middle. That rock launcher only has 20k health. That's not that bad. Can we Zuka this base by getting to the back? It's gonna be a long walk. I think we go for it, guys. I think we go for it. We've got the extra attacks. I see nothing but boom cannons and doom cannons in the middle. And I think that's gonna be the way to do it for this one, guys. Hopefully we can get our first Zuka solo in here. And all right, chicken's getting a little nervous for the chicken. We can do it though. We can do it. So I'm gonna take it down this rocket launcher first, and we should need what? 1 barrage, 3 artillery, if I'm not mistaken. 3 artillery, I think. Okay, so 1 barrage, 3 artillery. We gotta clear out some mines. Alright, so we gotta clear out... This is gonna be tough. I gotta get all of them here, more or less. We gotta clear them all like that. Hopefully we get a good mine clear. Get that one up top. Yes, okay, perfect. And then next I want to clear these guys. And then we're gonna start the... we're gonna start the chicken smoke party, guys. Do I need to flare on... Okay, I don't need to smoke on the beach. That's fantastic. That actually might save the entire raid right there. Okay. Because even if that machine gun turns for a second, it's not going to do a massive amount of damage. It's not going to wipe us out. Okay, alright, so Zukas are down. Alright, we'll collect them right up there. Try to space these smokes out as best as we can. I just don't want to gap them. Flare up here next. Okay, bit of a tight one there. Bring it together, girls. Bring it together. We're gonna peek. Shoot. Stay alive for the most part. Okay, we still got most of them. Okay. Alright, so next we're gonna go up this way. Get down there, smoke. Oh my god. This is stressful. Alright, next over here. Smoke. Stay. No. Oh my god, we don't have many left, guys. Holy jeez. Alright, so I got enough for some critters. And a shock. Get there, shock, get there. Take out that shock launcher. I gotta take down these sniper towers. There's no way we're gonna do it, guys. I was so close. That friggin' I would have had it too, for God's sakes, man. Jesus. I would have had it too if I didn't peek there at the very end. Oh man, that hurts. That sucks. We'll do the same thing again, I guess. Ah, man. God forbid we get one. I feel like I haven't had one nice, like, crab attack yet. Sucks. I got a ton more GB this time, so. Should be easier on paper, but we never know with the chicken, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So hopefully, since I've done this twice now, you guys should be able to do it fairly easily, I would think. So that's a bit of a benefit, I guess. That smoke was a little too far away for my liking. Especially this time, when all I have to worry about is getting them there. It's not so much, I don't have to worry about smoking them perfectly to save GBE or anything. Okay, so I'm getting kind of reckless around these crab containers. That seems to be where I'm losing them. Of course I'll do it this time. I'm not even going to say it. I was just going to say I'm going to do it perfectly this time, but I'm not saying that. Okay. Alright, so we're smoking on up. Doing a little better job here. I got 100 GB left because I didn't have to barrage anything down. We hit that mine, but that's fine. Hitting the mine is fine with the chicken, guys. Throw a health pack down, and we should be okay to... I'm gonna let them go ahead and clear some stuff out regardless. There's not really a whole pile here that we have to be worried about. I'm gonna release these critters. Actually, I probably should have done that last time. So I think this one is actually possible to solo. This is like the first base that I've seen that hasn't had like like something retarded, like 12 rocket launchers all in around the megacore or something ridiculous like that. So yeah, it was the first one that it looked like was actually possible to get Zugas to the back and actually finish. So hopefully we get a couple more like this. Unfortunately, we wasted an attack on it, which really sucks because that would have been nice to make up some ground on stage 30. But that's okay, guys. That's okay. All right, so we will see you on stage 31. I'm going to cut this here so it's not so long. Okay, so stage 31. We got the diamonds loaded up here, guys. And you see I've got the Scorcher tank and I have one boat of riflemen. Now take a look at this base. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Nothing but boom cannons and cannons on the beach. Doom cannons, rocket launchers literally everywhere. Like what do you want from the chicken guys here? Like Jesus. I think my plan is gonna be to smoke up left, hopefully take out these doom cannons, hopefully not get wrecked by these shock launchers, and just try to clear out a spot to finish on the next one. I brought the boat of riflemen to help out on the landing. So some stuff we got to take down immediately. We got to get rid of these taunt towers. I'm gonna get those out of the way as quickly as possible, and then what should we do next, guys? I'm gonna save those critter containers until we actually get up there. I'm gonna take these ones out now. I'm gonna throw these riflemen out, and then I think I'm going to I should put the riflemen on the right side, but then I think I'm going to take these guys and then just kind of smoke them like right up here or something. It's going to be costly on the smokes for sure, but hopefully we can get them somewhat grouped up here and just kind of bypass this entire area with the tanks. Is kind of more or less going to be the goal. So I got to take out these shock mines now that I see this, and then we're going to make our way all the way up here. Hopefully we can stay nice and tight under that smoke. We lost a couple tanks, but not that bad. Okay, so now I have to shock the doom cannons, and hopefully we can. All right, so this could end up working out well for us here, I think. So we just got to keep those doom cannons down, and he might go ahead and take out that tank, or that Scorcher, I should say. And we just got to keep this guy shocked up nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and release some more critters. And then hopefully we don't need another shock on this. It looks like I'm going to need another shock. On the shock, we got to keep the tanks up. I'm going to move up left here in a second. As soon as, okay, the shock launcher's down, so hopefully we can use this, hopefully we can use those critters to kind of deflect some of the damage for us. Holy jeez, guys, holy jeez. This is a monster of a base here. What's going to be the biggest damage giver here? I gotta get these guys up here. Once they release the speed serum and everything's firing at us really quickly, it's gonna get a lot harder, a lot faster. There's no point in using my critters on anything really. I don't see where they're gonna help out. Maybe I can throw them up here and distract the shock launcher or something. Jeez, guys, jeez, this is nuts. That shock launcher is just ruining my day right now. Oh my god. Stage 31. Holy jeez. Take out some more stuff for us, please. Okay, so the next attack, I'm thinking I GBE down that shock launcher. Well, there's two shock launchers. Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting, for sure. Holy rip. Alright, so I'll plan something out. We'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, so I'm thinking we use the Scanks again, and here's kind of my idea, guys. I want to take down that shock launcher, the one that's farther away, and then I think we can get the other one once we get in range of everything else. And when I take this one out, I can actually get rid of 2 of those speed serums, which is really going to help. I might actually go ahead and take that other one down if I have the GBE for it, just to get that out of the way, because I don't need the speed serum doom cannons. That is going to be very bad. That's going to be very bad, guys. Okay, of course it needs one more. What else do we got here? What else do we got? I'll go ahead and I'll throw some barrage down on this shock launcher. Now I do need a pretty good whack of GBE just to be able to get there, because I still have to smoke past this part. So we're going to smoke on the beach, guys, and then just kind of launch them all out here, and hopefully we can get them up past this area relatively quickly. Okay. Alright, so we might... Hopefully we don't lose too many too many tanks here. I can't really afford to waste more GBE. Alright, so we're just going to flare, get up into our hashtag safe zone. I'll throw another smoke down there because I don't need that shock launcher hitting us. And then we got to get up and back. Alright, so we'll flare up here, and I'm trying to keep the tanks out of the range of that shock launcher. Okay. We basically got it. Alright, so I'll let the tanks go, or the scorchers come down a little bit. We're going to flare up here, and we might need more shocks. We're going to need some shocks as soon as those scorchers get up, because I need the scorchers to eat all those rocket launchers for me like they're doing right now. I think we're going to go like this first. I need that shock launcher to stop hitting them so the boom cannon doesn't target the tanks. And then we're going to shock right here. Okay, we're in really good position. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so we need some GBE. We need some GBE. Come on now. Come on now. We got to take down this boom cannon. Those two boom cannons. We got to shock. Okay, so as long as we have one scorcher without the boom cannon wrecking us too much, I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay, guys. There's another boom cannon still there. Shoot. We're not doing any work on the shield here. Okay, so I'm gonna put a health kit there. I'm gonna put some critters back up there to distract those boom cannons. I don't think we're gonna get this either, man. Holy Jesus. Alright, I'm saying it. This crap's harder than last time. It's harder than number 4. It has to be. Like, these stages are just ridiculous. Like, it's not the shield, like I said before. It's not the statue boost or the health. Like, I remember last time it got hard because there was like 7 million health shields and stuff like that, and it was crazy. But this one, it's just like there's nothing but rocket launchers and boom cannons everywhere, and like hats off to you if you can find out a way to heavy Zuka this one. Like, holy good lord. I don't see how that's possible. I really don't, unless you're practicing like 30 plus times on it and figuring out like, oh, like I get heavy Zukas on this exact frame, like, and then I'm out of range of stuff. Like, give me a break, guys. Chicken's getting salty here, getting salty. Oh man. So hopefully they just take out this tank pretty quickly so we can go up and finish. So next time, I'm gonna do the same thing next time. I'm just gonna bring scorchers and tanks back up because there's only the one boom cannon range. Surely to God, we can finish this in one go here. Okay. So this is gonna be painful. All right. So we only got a few seconds left here. Maybe he'll take down the shield. I kind of doubt it. No, with 8 seconds left, he's only gonna get off like 2 more shots. So holy rip. So we will get on to stage 32 at the very least. I think I have what, 1 attack left now. 1 attack left, is it? What do we got, Krabby? We got 1 attack left, and then I got another one in 40 minutes. Okay, so maybe we can take out 32 if it's easier. I'd like to be on 42 by now, but that is not the case, guys. This is not the case. Okay, 31. 31. Let's finish this out, for the love of God. For the love of God, let's please finish this base. Oh, man. What I'm going to do here is throw critters out this time. Then smoke. And waste even more GBE doing it like this because I actually put the critters under the smoke, guys. So when you're getting, when you're using critters to distract boom cannons, it's very important to not place them underneath the smoke because then nothing sees them and they become completely useless. Like, you might as well just take your GBE, shake it up in your hand a bit, and then launch it out the window behind you. That's exactly how the chicken does it, guys. That's exactly very advanced frame rate tactics on that one. Okay, so let's move up here, get out of range of that friggin' shock launcher. Don't hit my tanks. Stop it. You know what? Take a Cryo Bomb for your time. Cryo, I know I say it wrong, whatever. Yeah, have a taste of that there, Mr. Rock Launcher and Shock Launcher. That won't friggin' quit. Okay, so I'll launch out some GBE here, and we should be fine. Should be fine. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just lock right onto this. Those Scorchers are probably going to become useless, but That's okay. They can distract all the stuff in the bottom for us, and we'll be able to take this down fairly simply. Okay. And I guess all the shield gens, there's only 3, how many? There's only 6 shield gens total, so it shouldn't have been, I don't think it was really a massive shield. I just kind of, like, there's too many boom cannons and rocket launchers doing damage to us. Okay, so we're going to dive on into stage 32 here in a second, guys. We're going to take down 31, finally. 3 attacks, not good. Not good, guys. If there's a way to solo this, I'd be very interested to see. I assume it would be some sort of insane, like, heavy Zuka attack where you've got the heavies, like, doing something, and something else is doing something. So, alright, let's take a look at stage 32 before we load up. Boom cannons and rocket launchers. Boom cannons and rocket launchers. 1, 2, 3 rocket launchers in range. I'll think of something. I'll think of something, guys. I think we can do this one. All right, guys. So I'm thinking we go 4 Scorchers, 4 tanks for this one. As you can see here, nothing but rocket launchers and boom cannons. But I mean, the front part looks very skank friendly. I mean, I'm thinking I can at least clear up to those mortars with Scorchers and tanks. Now there's a lot of friggin' Terrence towers. So that's going to be annoying, but I think for the most part we should be okay. At least clearing this beginning stuff here. So, what I'm going to use my GBE on at the start, guys, it's a good question. What do we want to take down here? I want to get rid of this Terrence tower because I don't want them going too far ahead. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take out these ones as well. Might as well get rid of... Actually, I'm going to wait... I don't want to pop that one because then I'll get rid of the critter containers. That one's going to be okay. I try to use the Terrence towers as like, flares almost, guys, if you know what I mean. Like if they're in an area that I want to get to, then I just leave them. Because, I mean, it's going to suck to bypass the defenses in that area, but I don't think it's worth the GBE to completely take them down. Okay, never mind. I was not expecting him to go that far. Alright, you just wait for a second, Scorcher. You just hold on a second. Just hold your friggin' horses. Like, we will get there, yes. Just relax. Just relax for us here. Let's go ahead and bring them all back. The Scorcher's getting a little too far ahead. A little too far ahead, guys. Okay, so we got a mass amount of GBE, so let's go ahead and start using it. We'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and shock this 6 rocket launchers just because we don't need all that damage pecking away at the Scorchers here. So let's go ahead and look at up here and take down some of this stuff. We can use some GBE over there, and that's going to help for the next attack. Because I've just thrown in the towel as far as solos have gone. Like, it's just not happening. It's not happening on this Mega Crab. Like, maybe if we get stages like number 30, I think, where it looks like it's going to be kind of possible, then sure, we'll go for it. But I mean, for the most part, it's looking like it's pretty difficult to get solos here. Alright, so we're actually making pretty good progress right now. This is fine. This is okay. Alright, so we got that Terrence tower up. I'm going to unlock all those critters with my other critters on the critters, guys. Okay, so I kind of want to take down this boom cannon and shock blaster. I'm not really sure what is going on up here. There's so much damage being done that there's so much smoke that I can't even see the troops that I have left in this area. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll start to work away on this stuff. So this was a pretty good clearing attack, I guess. I don't think there's any way that we could possibly finish this. There's just too much stuff going on. Too many things, guys. All the things are thinging. Okay, so we'll launch some critters up there, do a bit more damage on that boom cannon and that shock blaster, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape to finish this one out. That speed serum might help those critters get up and do a little bit more stuff. Okay, so we're gonna throw some artillery down there. Having some shocks right now would really help. I actually got a lot farther than I was expecting to, so this attack went really well, in my opinion. I don't see how you could solo it again. I don't want to turn into the solo whining chicken, but I'm definitely interested to see if there's someone out there that can heavy Zuka this or whatever. That would be very interesting to see for sure. Man, we cleared like 80% of this base. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm very glad that I put out that extra troop health statue. This boom cannon is probably going to wreck us here, guys, but maybe we'll take out a couple more things. If they shoot the critter containers next, maybe we can take out a couple boom cannons. So maybe a better way to do what I just did, guys, would just be to start taking out stuff that's gonna hit you at the very back. Like just save your GB up, because if I had a couple shocks there at the end, maybe we could have gotten a chicken solo. So I'm gonna have to wait half an hour before the next attack. Hyunma is ahead, is in front of us a little bit, and then we got Damage Inc., probably part of the Angry family. Let's see who else we got in here. Any names that the chicken recognizes? I do not recognize any of these names, guys. Gilbert Godfrey apparently is playing the Mega Crab quite well, guys. All right, so we'll load up 3-5 Scorcher tank for the next one, guys, and that's gonna wrap it up for stages. What do we do here? What did we even do here? Stages 29? Stages 29 to 32. That's gonna wrap it up for stages 29 to 32, guys. Make sure you leave a like if you find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Let me know down in the comments any tips and tricks, any strategies you guys are currently using and having a lot of success with. I think it's a very skank heavy Mega Crab, but let me know if you guys are having success with other troop combinations down in the comments, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for the first video today. Make sure to leave a like if you find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. I already said that. Chicken out.